The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're having some technical issues on the back end here talking about our video live stream, but I think we have it back up again. So my apologies to those of you who were watching and then saw me freeze when I had my finger in my nose. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're having a good conversation on the video live stream until it froze up, but we're still having a good conversation with James Gunter. He's the executive director of Present Pillars. And so somebody weigh in on the video live stream and let me know when we stopped talking as far as you know, and then we'll pick up from there. But we've got news coming up from ABC here in just a moment, but on our weather forecast for today, you can see it already. We're going to have mostly sunny skies today, a high around 45 degrees, winds out of the west, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 30. You tired of the wind yet, James?
Mostly.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's fine because it got all the leaves off the tree finally in our front yard. But boy, was it cold yesterday. It felt like 15 degrees outside. Chilly. Yeah. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy. My blood's not that thick yet. Anyway, all right.
I'm still catching up from my years in Florida.
We had to talk about that. Partly cloudy skies tonight, a low of 33. Tomorrow's forecast, Thursday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies and a high of 47. Friday, it's going to be a high of 56 under mostly sunny skies. And then Saturday, it's going to be a nice day, high of 63. Late in the day, we have about a 40% chance of rain showers. We've got more from James Gunter, Present Pillars Executive Director, coming up next.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. The House is set to vote this evening on the government funding package that 8 Democratic senators, including Pennsylvania's John Fetterman, voted for to end the government shutdown.
That was a difficult vote for all 8 of us. I don't think any of us took any pleasure in voting against the majority of our other colleagues, but we happen to believe it's the right thing. And I happen to know there were plenty of other Democrats that voted no, but they knew that it was the right thing to do.
The bill does not include government subsidies to help millions of Americans pay for their health care, which is what Democrats had been fighting for all along. A solar storm helped millions of people from the California through the Dakotas down to Florida see the northern lights overnight. The first major cold spell of the season, plunging parts of the southeast into record low temperatures. And John F. Kennedy's grandson, Jack Schlossberg, is planning to run for Congress, says he'll seek the seat of the retiring Jerry Nadler in New York. This is ABC News.
WSJM News Now. Team coverage from the WSJM Newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
It's 7:37. It's the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Some of the news that we have coming up just after 8 o'clock today, we'll share with you. The Berrien Community Foundation, they're thankful and thanking Southwest Michigan residents for supporting families that were hit by the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program disruption, the SNAP gap, as it were. Food donation sites were set up throughout the county over the last month. And the president there, Lisa Cripps Downey, says the response has been quite heartwarming. We'll tell you a little bit more about that. That's coming up just after 8 o'clock. Also, plans for a 200-unit apartment complex in Lincoln Township are moving forward. The Township Board this week approving a site plan for Red Arrow Bluffs. That's happening at the former Snowflake Motel property, so we'll tell you about that. And the annual Stuff a Truck food drive is returning next week at Rogers Foodland in St. Joe. Midwest Family, Y Country, our sister radio station, and WSJM will be there Monday through Friday collecting food and non-food items for Southwest Michigan Community Action Agency. In fact, the WSJM Morning Show will be there all 5 days, 6 to 9 a.m. So you can come by and say hi. You want to drop off a donation, that'd be great. It helps the Southwest Michigan Community Action Agency. They say it's one of their biggest events of the year. And food pantries, as we know, they've been taking a lot of hits this last month or so. A lot of people in need. And we've got more need coming up with the holidays especially. So visit us next week at Rogers Foodland with the WSJM Morning Show. We'll be there collecting donations. We'll take cash donations, of course, but food donations and non-food donations, we have a list. We'll post it at WSJM.com. 7:39 WSJM Morning Show continues. Our interview with James Gunter continues on the video live stream, which is back after a technical difficulty. That starts right now.
The Michigan.
Okay, back on the video live stream. Apologies to those of you who are watching, and we had the technical difficulty. I have no idea what happened. My apologies, James.
Not your fault.
Well, you know, I mean, it was going, and then it stopped. So thanks again, James, for joining us. For those just catching up, we were talking about some of the events. Let's remind people of the events that you have coming up this month. The Thanksgiving food box giveaway, because that's an important one. What is it again, and when will it be?
So Thanksgiving food box giveaway will be at 315 East Main Street, our new location.
Yeah.
That will be on, like you said, November 25th at 1 p.m.
Okay.
With Four Winds Casino donating those 300 boxes.
Four Winds Casino being very generous with their donation, 300 boxes. So helping to make Thanksgiving enjoyable for families.
Yep.
That's great.
No one's table is empty.
Yeah. How hard is it to get donations when you go out and ask?
No. It depends. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like dating. You're going to hear no, but you kind of got to be resilient and keep going.
I'm of the age where I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember a lot. You're right. I remember a lot of no's. But okay, so the Thanksgiving food box giveaway will happen on Tuesday, November 25th. And that's just a couple of days in front of Thanksgiving. 300 boxes to give away, and basically anyone who in need can drop by starting at 1 o'clock. You got traffic control ready?
We do.
Okay, good.
We have a whole plan. It's on the flyer. You'll come in off Territorial, turn left onto 3rd Street, and right into the alley. You don't have to leave your car. We'll put it in your backseat or your trunk.
Okay.
And then you can keep on going.
Drive-up service.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. And then let's talk a little bit about another event that you have coming up, and we'll hit this in the Moody on the Market update as well. But Shop with the Pillar. What is that event?
So Shop with the Pillar, we're in our 4th year. We've been doing that at Walmart. We served over, I want to say 550-ish shopping experiences so far.
Okay.
This year we're going for 400.
Wow.
And we're almost to our fundraising goal. So if you would like to sponsor one youth is $50. So they all get $50 to go in, go crazy, go shopping, and get something for Christmas. And we try to start with McKinney-Vento students, which are students who are experiencing homelessness at any level.
Okay.
And then just moving through children who don't have a present father or a positive male role model in their life. We want to get them. We want to get any student that's struggling in any way, any family that's struggling in any way.
Yeah.
And then finally ending with students who are performing very well. And deserve that recognition.
A good reward. Okay. How many years have you been doing the Shop with the Pillar?
4 years now. This is our
all 4 years.
All 4 years.
That's fantastic. And your fundraising goal this year, if I do the math, is that $20,000?
That is $20,000.
Wow.
Yep.
That's awesome.
We're right around 15 right now. So trying to close that gap, and it's actually been really good. So Indiana Michigan Power came up at half that.
Wow.
So they started us off really
Indiana
great.
Michigan Power.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Mona.
Yeah.
Mona Livingston has been amazing for us over the years. So huge thank you to her.
Yeah.
And Honor Credit Union as well.
Honor Credit Union. No, the generosity of the community never ceases to amaze me. And I love how it shows up in ways that you don't expect. Yeah. So that's nice. So again, the basis of this program, Shop with a Pillar, is taking a look at those who you want to make Christmas a little bit happier, the holidays a little bit happier.
Definitely.
With this give. So thank you for doing that.
And it's extremely impactful for parents as well, because maybe that parent wanted to do, all these things for their kid for Christmas, and other things like a SNAP gap getting away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do families in need sign up for that Shop with the Pillar program?
So we work directly with our school partners, especially community and schools. They've been coordinating this for us this year. So the schools themselves and our partners pick the kids based on those criteria.
Okay, good. Okay, so you work directly with the schools. The schools choose the kids who are going to be part of the program, and so your big deal is raising the money.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my part.
That's excellent. We're talking with James Gunter, Executive Director of Present Pillars. The podcast, are you still doing the podcast?
I would love to restart it.
You should restart it. We have a podcast studio. Have you seen it? It's finished now.
It is.
Yeah, it's finished.
Check that out after.
Okay, we'll check it out. I'll have a couple minutes. I want to take you by and show you because it's fancy.
I want to see.
Yeah, we got cameras and everything. Robot cams.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like they kind of pan with you?
Yeah, the ones that just for whatever reason you can. Yeah.
So I can pace.
Yeah. Well, let's not make it difficult. No, but the podcast that you did, is it still out there somewhere?
Yeah, it's still on YouTube.
Okay.
Those episodes.
What's it called, and how do people find it?
So we really didn't name it. We just call it the Present Pillars Podcast.
I love that you did that.
But the point was to get those stories out. So we didn't spend too much time brainstorming that. We just kind of got started.
You're all about that do. How did you come up with the name Present Pillars?
So we kind of came up with it by just thinking of the message we wanted to put out, right? So as fathers, we should be present.
Yeah.
As men, we should be present for our families. And then to be a pillar, so present pillars is to be in the moment and hold something up.
Yeah.
So, whatever that is, if that's your family, if that's your parent, you just being a parent, whatever that looks like, your community, just be present and hold something up.
Yeah. No, it's a strong name.
You got to take that the right way, because a hold up could be something bad too.
You know what? No, we know what you mean, James. That's funny. That's funny. But Present Pillars, and you were talking earlier about opening it to the community, and not just men, not just fathers, but aspiring fathers, opening it up to women as well.
Yeah. So I always say healthy father, strong family, thriving community. Those are like priority outcomes for us.
Okay.
So if we start with a healthy man, that healthy man is going to go be great, right? He's going to create a strong family, and then those strong family are the building blocks for a thriving community.
Yeah. Okay. We're talking with James Gunter. We're going to be back in just a moment for our Moody on the Market update. We'll recap some of the things we've been talking about. It's all coming up right here on the WSJM Morning Show.
Got a signature on it.
Partly to mostly sunny skies today. We do see temperatures get up a little bit warmer, but it's still going to be breezy. 45 degrees for the high this afternoon. We drop down to 33 tonight with partly cloudy skies, and tomorrow mostly sun and a high of 47. We should be back up into the 50s on Friday, and maybe a few spots near 60 over the weekend. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
Nice. 7:47. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Let's see. We've got 12 days into November already. And Thanksgiving is just 2 weeks away.
2 weeks.
Oh man. You ready for it?
I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
You are always ready. James Gunter is here. He's the executive director for Present Pillars. He's been our guest this morning. And we've been talking about the new building location, the Thanksgiving food box giveaway, Shop with the Pillar. You've got a chamber event coming up. We're going to roll through some of those things in just a moment here. We're going to make it part of our Moody on the Market update, which is brought to you this hour by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. James Gunter, Present Pillars, and you're part of life in Southwest Michigan and why we love it here. So thank you for doing what you do with your community organization.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Tell us about the upcoming events for those who might just be tuning in. Let's start with the Thanksgiving food box giveaway that's going to be on Tuesday, November 25th.
So actually on the 24th, we start Man Cave Monday at 5
Oh,
o'clock.
okay. Man Cave
with
Monday.
Charlie Patterson.
Okay.
Then the next day,
What can people expect at Man Cave Monday?
Man Cave Monday is about building community. It's about gaining new skills, figuring out who you are, kinda, if you don't know. And figuring, just coming together and talking about those different topics that make us men.
Okay. And what time is that happening and where?
That's at 5 o'clock. It's also at Pillar Center.
Okay. At the Pillar Center at
315
East Main Street. Okay. So that's Man Cave's Monday. And then following that, you've got coming up on the 25th. So that's the 24th. Coming up on the 25th, Tuesday, the big Thanksgiving food box giveaway.
Yes. Food box giveaway with Four Winds Casino. It's at 1 p.m. at 315 East Main Street as well. Okay.
And so what that is Four Winds Casino has donated 300 boxes of Thanksgiving food to Present Pillars, and they're going to be giving it out starting at 1 o'clock. Right there, you can drive up. As long as you think you have a need, you drive up, you open your trunk, they'll put it in, and you'll be set for Thanksgiving. That's really cool. And you give away supplies until they're out.
Yes.
Okay, that's coming up on the 25th. For more information on that, go to presentpillars.org. You also have the Shop with the Pillar program. Tell people how they can get involved, either by donation or making sure that they have somebody who's thinking about that if they're in need of that through the schools.
Definitely. So definitely visit our website if you would like to sponsor one or more kids or all kids. I'm not opposed.
Yeah, and this is to help them have a happier holiday season.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it really works. We've seen the smiles, hundreds of them every year, and it's my favorite program for sure.
Yeah. Okay. And so basically, the kids who are eligible through the program that are helped, you help guide the schools guide people into the program. It's through need, and it's also through recognition for those who are doing academically great.
Yep. We want to start with need and definitely end at recognition. Yep.
Okay. $50 gift certificates. Your goal this year is to give out 400 of those.
400.
So they can go shopping for their family.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. We talked about Thanksgiving food box giveaway, the shop with the pillar, the chamber. You've got chamber. Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the parent meeting for Scouts is December 2nd, also at Pillar Center at 6 p.m. Then the chamber is
Wait. We got to go back to the Scouts.
Oh yeah,
Because this is good news because people love Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts. You're starting a pack. Present Pillars is starting a pack, and so people are going to be able to have that as their den, right? And so you're starting with Cub Scouts, and so one of the organizational meetings is coming up on that date.
Yes, it's a parent meeting, just trying to get parents involved first. So Cub Scouts is K through 5. So if you have a child that is in kindergarten through 5th grade, please come out. Especially if you want to be involved as a den leader or any type of volunteer capacity.
Yeah, thrifty, clean, brave, and reverent. I think I probably have the order on that wrong, but
okay,
it's been a while since I was a scout. All right, so that meeting, the date on that meeting again, the organizational meeting for Cub Scouts
is December 2nd.
December 2nd. Okay, and then you've got a chamber event going on. This is a ribbon cutting / after hours get together.
Yes.
Talk about it.
So I don't want to say too much because Chamber is in charge of that event.
Okay.
But it is December 4th, and be looking for details about that from the Chamber.
Okay. All right. So, and we have Sarah Spoon Holtz and Arthur Havlicek. We have them in on a regular basis. So I'll quiz them about it. I'll pretend that I'm surprised that it's coming up.
I don't know if you can pull that off, but you're good.
All right. James Gunter, Executive Director, Present Pillars. That's our Moody on the Market update for this hour. It's brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. A couple of important messages now, and then we'll be back with James in just a moment.
Rich Brand and Tara.
Here on the video live stream, Bernice Mason says she volunteers.
Oh, hey, Miss Bernice.
It's good to see you.
Miss Bernice is a super volunteer.
She is great.
Yes.
She has been recognized for her volunteerism, and we appreciate her community commitment. She's fabulous. So thanks, Bernice. We appreciate it. Let's see what else. Yeah, sorry, we had 2 different video live streams going at one point, not simultaneously, but because we had technical difficulties. One the tech gremlins dropped us out of one. We're back with the other one. So that's why I'm asking you to reiterate some of the things we already talked about.
Problem.
So sorry about that, James.
No problem.
What else is going on?
We're seeing, for me, one of the big high points for me is figuring out how we can better support men's mental health.
Okay, mental health.
I don't know if you saw the recent, we've had a young man that unfortunately passed from taking his own life in the community recently. We've seen the NFL player do the same thing, and we're constantly seeing what we know data-wise, which is 80% of all suicides are men. So how do we figure this out as a community? So this is something that I've been talking to my board, community members, stakeholders, donors, everyone about. Like, how do we figure this out so that we can stop losing our men this way?
Yeah.
If you have any answers, please reach out to me. My number is 269-332-0055. I would love to hear from you. Or you can email me, jgunter@presentpillars.org. I would love to hear from anyone who has a solution or anything, any ideas about how we could approach that.
Yeah, and starting the conversation is a great way to begin that. And again, if anyone is going through a crisis, a personal crisis, anyone that either yourself or somebody that you love, have them call 988 because help's available anytime. That's the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, and it's available nationwide, but 988 can help with emotional support, outreach, understanding. They can refer you to additional resources locally as well. So that's great that you're taking that on. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because we do see those. I mean, both as you mentioned locally, where sometimes they're very young people making that decision, that ultimate decision. I'll call it a mistake because there are solutions, even though what you feel is around you is insurmountable. You can find a way out, and there are people to help.
Yes, there is support, but we want to figure out how to get to people faster and to make help more readily accessible and comfortable. So
yeah.
Again, please reach out if you have any ideas.
Yeah. Okay. And give your phone number out again, if you wouldn't mind.
That's 269-332-0055.
Okay. We've got, let's see, we'll do this one. We'll come right back. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
And WSJM.
7:55, another fast hour.
That was fast.
Are you a morning person? Did I ask you that?
Well, I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, so I really don't have a choice. But
how's the family?
Oh, they're great.
Yeah,
they're great. We're looking forward to our holiday trip down to Miami for the Christmas and New Year. So it's hard to get me down right now.
You have family down there?
So Quinn is from Miami.
Okay.
So she came here with me. Shout out to Quinn too, my fiance.
Very nice.
That is amazing that a only child will come to Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. What
to the snow.
Have you set a wedding date yet?
She has not.
Okay. All right.
Notice how I'm blaming
okay.
her.
All right. We won't talk about that on the radio anymore. No. So you're going down to Miami. Is that where you spend time down in Florida?
Yes.
Was in Miami?
Yes.
That's a beautiful
so we
area.
actually met in Daytona Beach at Bethune-Cookman University.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Down in Miami, you ever get the Cafe Cubano?
I have never been there.
Oh, really?
I have to try it now. What is this?
No. So Cafe Cubano is you know how people order like a latte or a double shot of espresso or something like that? The Cubans do it right in Miami with coffee. A Cafe Cubano is basically you have espresso that's created over like brown sugar or regular cane sugar, something like that. It's just super sweet, and it comes out like a rocket fuel. And I mean, it's like basically espresso with a frothing of sugar in it, like syrup almost. So good. You can you get hopped up on those. You'll be shaking. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, and they're tasty too. You add a little milk or something like that. But okay. Anyway, sorry, we digress. I'm talking with James Gunter. He's the executive director for Present Pillars. They've got a number of good events coming up that you can participate in a number of ways. They're looking for donations still for their Shop with the Pillar program. That is a program to help kids in our area, those of need and some who are doing academically great in our schools, to have a better holiday season. And again, if you want to donate to that, you've got a fundraising goal of $20,000 this year, and you're nearing it, but you're still about a quarter of the way off, I think. So how can people donate to that?
You can go to our website, hit donate. That's presentpillars.org. Hit donate. There's actually a designation that you could choose Shop with the Pillar. So every child is $50. Just select how many you would like, and we appreciate all the support.
Yeah. So each child selected by their respective school or community organization will receive a $50 certificate to help make their holidays a little bit brighter. And it's organized and orchestrated by Present Pillars. And you've been doing this for 4 years now.
4 years, almost 600 served.
That's awesome. And a big shout out to the big sponsors this year so far.
Indiana Michigan Power, Honor Credit Union, and all the other donors.
I know we're going to run out of time, and I don't want you to miss any. So if you want more information on that, go to presentpillars.org, presentpillars.org. We've been talking with James Gunter. He's the executive director there. Again, their mission is who they are. Present Pillars empowers men and fathers to seek the tools they need to stabilize their lives so that they can be the dads of their dreams. And some of the big news that James broke this morning is they're starting a Cub Scout troop. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Fun. So their organizational meeting is coming up on December 2nd, right?
Yes.
December 2nd at the Present Pillars new building, which is
315 East Main Street.
315 East Main Street. Okay. I'll come by and visit. Cool.
You should.
All right. It's the WSJM Morning Show. Back with news from ABC in just a moment. James, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We've got to get this thing in here real quick.
From the Pat Moody Studios, this is WSJM FM Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, a product of Midwest Family Marketing and Media. Proudly serving our community. The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
Just a quick check of the forecast, and then we'll get you into news. The forecast for today, it's going to be mostly sunny. We already see the sun trying to peek out, a high of 45 degrees. West winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy, a low around 33. West winds still gusting to 20. And then tomorrow's Thursday, it's going to be mostly sunny again. It's 8 o'clock.
From ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. The House of Representatives could vote as early as